Hello, fellow humans. Chris here again. So, today I wanted to talk about everyone's favorite governor again, Florida Governor DeSantis. You may have seen the footage already. A lot of social media people are talking about it. Governor DeSantis came in for a press conference and had a large group of what looked like high school and college age students behind him and proceeded to berate this group of students for wearing masks and told them to take it off, basically, and that they were not needed and didn't do anything, and that they needed to stop with this COVID political theater. And rightfully so. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of kind of more progressive YouTubers are criticizing him for this. Again, rightfully so. So I don't want to really add on to that. I am going to play the let's just say he's right game for a second here. So we're gonna sidestep the death toll from COVID. We're gonna sidestep fact checking on if masks really do work. We're gonna just kind of put all that to the side for just a second, and let's just assume that he was right, that the masks don't do anything. So let's step back for a second and create a pretend scenario where a politician, maybe one, especially one who's not Christian, actually, walks into a podium for a press conference, and some students are standing behind the podium, and they're wearing cross necklaces. Now, a lot of people, full disclosure, I'm not a Christian, just putting that out there, but a lot of Christians wear the cross for protection from evil spirits. And that means a lot to them. It might not actually do anything, but it means a lot to them. And it might help them feel better about life. It might help them with anxiety. It might help them feel more secure, whatever, right? You walk into that podium, you approach the students and you tell them, take off those necklaces. They don't do anything. The cross doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you any protection. It's useless. What kind of response would a leader like that get? Now, I'm giving him the full benefit of being right, factually. And he would still come off as a pretty piss poor leader. Uh, to speak to a group of people who have a strong belief about something that offers them a real sense of protection and security for whatever reason, that is a mark of a really bad leader. You know, if a medicine works and it's only a placebo, but it psychologically makes you better for whatever reason, then that's still a positive outcome. So we're taking away the over 2,000 deaths per day from COVID. We're taking away the Omicron surge over the last couple months. We're taking away the fact that actually masks do help. They actually do make a difference. Taking all that away, Ron DeSantis still comes off as a piss poor, horrible leader. And frankly, it's just embarrassing. And that's really all I have to say about that. I am proud of those students up there that didn't take off the mask. You know, people have their opinions on whether you should have to wear a mask inside. It's been going on for 2 years, that argument. It's another level of idiocy and just bullying to demand that other people take off their mask. If you believe in freedom of choice, then it's pretty hypocritical to go after people for choosing to wear a mask. And I also think it's ironic that on that same day that he berated those kids, he also had a large press conference where he spoke out on the importance of freedom of speech for healthcare workers. And I think largely the context of that was those healthcare workers being able to choose whether or not to wear a mask, to choose whether or not to get vaccinated, and to be free to speak what they believe to be true about COVID. So if you are the type that is going to fight for freedom of speech, freedom of choice on one side, to demand acquiescence to your side when it's on the other side of the coin is pretty hypocritical and pretty bad leadership. Anyway, I will catch up with you all again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, don't be afraid to question the consensus.